Have you ever felt isolated in your life because of grief or illness, maybe even loss or anger? It can be crippling, and in my life, I have dealt with that so many times. It's hard to share and talk about it because it's such a deep place that I don't want to go back to. Even now, I'm having a hard time talking about it, and I'm learning to talk more about it and be more open with it. And I know it's hard. It's hard for you too. And I think a lot of times we don't share these things because it makes us look weak, or we think that we're not that important to get help, or we don't want to bother other people, and we don't want to get others involved. I know for me, sometimes I have a hard time asking for help because I feel like I always have to return the favor. And so if I ask for help, then I have to help them. And it's funny because I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way at all. If I give somebody help, I do not at all expect them to help me. In fact, if I never hear from them again, it wouldn't bother me. I would really want to know how they're doing, but I don't expect them to return that favor. So why do we do that to ourselves? We expect certain things from ourselves than we wouldn't expect from other people. And we're very harsh on ourselves that way. And so for myself, asking for help in these times that are completely dark and just so hard to go through that I don't even have the words because there's just so many. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. That we need to remember we're not really alone. There are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people that go through the things that we go through every day around the entire world. And we all need one thing, and we need hope. And to me, sometimes that was hope just given by a friend who telling me everything will be better, and hope that something is relieved in my life, that somebody lifts a burden from me. And some of that hope it's honestly just from us knowing that there's one person out there who loves us all, that will be able to lighten our burdens. And that person is the Savior. And I know in your life you've learned about the Savior, but really getting to know him and calling upon him, there's just a special power in that I've learned in my life that has helped me get through things. My father at one time said that the whole religion was a crutch. And I said, if it's not real, let's just say that none of these historical facts in all the history books was not real. Would it be that bad? And I'm telling you, it's not. It's the only way to be.